Alright. Um, Welcome back to another round of Star Drive 2 Sector Zero with the Community Enhancement Pack. I'm currently in a war with Chuck, which are are one of our closest competitors, one of the top four in terms of colonies, and they had just a second before a very big fleet, which we completely destroyed. I was a little bit surprised we were doing that good compared to them. However, what I didn't really think about, all the other races don't have the same racial setup I have. I have basically used a setup where I have very large planets which don't require anyone in research or food production. So normally, let's say all races have 1/3 in food, 1/3 in production, and 1/3 in science, and their thirds are smaller, or their total number of per planet is smaller than mine, because I also have subterranean. So basically, I'm an economic powerhouse, and they are not. And even further than that, I have a lot more ships, since my ship design for cruisers has this combat information center, and what it does compared to a normal bridge is it reduces the number of command points required by 2 instead of 1. So basically I have twice the number of ships for the same number of command points, since my cruisers cost 1 command point, theirs cost 2. And with the new restriction on command points, they can't just use a stronger economy to offset this, but they really have to get the command point limit to support a fleet like this. So basically, I was having twice the size of fleet, and they were still killing one of mine. So I'm thinking they were not that bad, and I'm planning to conquer some of those maybe this planet, yes. Destroy the starbase here, and well, go to peace again, since it's really too early to, or no, not too early, but next time I should bring a fleet the same size or about the same size and test how they are doing against me then, for a real test. Also, in the next game, I can't change it now, but in the next game I'm using a racial setup that levels the playing field a bit more, but let's not go that far ahead of ourselves. Alright, so without further ado, let's conquer Chuck, homeworld. And in a way, alright. Oh, something else um, seems to work again, and that is the AI is now fate fighting wars. This was a bug in the last two builds, and I'm using a new patch, hot off the press, so to say. And this patch should make the AI a little bit more aggressive again. Since they were not declaring wars on me, on each other, on anyone, after they declared war on one of those minor races. So they were kind of stuck in peaceful expansion and were only reacting to declarations of war, but not waging it themselves. So this is the first war, an opportunistic war, since they are at war with me and have almost no fleet. And now the Opterus Hive is attacking the poor Chuck. And what are they doing? They are using a little bit of strange flight pattern. It's their fleet, 7 colonies, so nice comeback. They have 58 command point fleet. I'm thinking actually it would be probably bad to completely conquer those. How is it going, by the way? I always forget to use my money, or no, I'm not always forgetting it, but more often than not. I'm not using my money as I should. So I'm making this one. I'm thinking I'm conquering this planet and I'm giving it back for some kind of tech exchange. Singularity cannon. They already had singularity cannons. That's kind of scary. Oh, I think I have activated all victory conditions, so but yeah, let's try that. I'm giving them a chance to rebuild, and with the new AI logic, it should probably get really interesting. Alright. Let's say we want peace. Huh. They have a little have interesting ideas about peace, but I'm giving them back their world, and I wanted their tech for it. Hmm. Okay. Imperial Hospital. Yeah, let's do it like this. So we took lots, or not lots, but several of their techs. And we have peace. And our borders are a little bit more, or soon. I hope I'll keep it long enough to get supply stations in here. So we get to keep an eye on them. No sensor coverage. We have sensor coverage for this system. And yeah, they expanded out this way. So let's see how they fight against each other, and we hold back a bit. But they already had singularity cannons, which are a big problem. Since I think, if I remember it correctly, they ignore shields. Yes. And they have had, I think they had also, they had both damage bonus. So a singularity cannon with 100% more damage, and our ships look like this. They have shields, and that's it. That's it. They have no armor defense, they just have shields. So I'm really glad we are back at peace. And they didn't have time to refit their fleet before we were going to war, because if they had a singularity cannon fleet, and I know they have, we would have been destroyed, no matter how big our fleet, with our current designs. Alright, and several new buildings. Yeah, the archaeology is basically just improving the size of all our planets by 1, which was great. And this planet, Tana 1 and Tana 2, they need some more citizens. Let's get one from here. One from here. Here. And one from here. Three more. Two more. Okay, they are full. But as good as full, but they still need two more. Yeah, we are good. I mean, okay, now what another thing I found out is it doesn't cause an expansion penalty if you are expanding in a system already owned. So I can build 2 colonies here, no, 3 actually. One. Oh, what? 5 planet system. 4. I should be able to build 4 colonies here. So let's do it. Oh, well. Let's start with 1. Alright. So, how is our station? Our little beeline going? Okay, I found another one. And, as I hoped, those systems are unclaimed. And here is the home system of something or someone. What was this doing? 3 BC. I'm starting with I think I first close this off like so. And I'm also putting this one up here. Yes. And we are already at one of the last techs for one of those, so didn't we have any antimatter cannons? Maybe not. They are really fast. Soma was this 5 approval, population growth, or some, yeah, no. I'll take Soma. Those are both not worthwhile. Nah. they pushed our borders back. But at least we could push a little bit into their space. And we and we can't get there. So what I wanted to try out was, can I actually get new systems without everyone being angry? Let's test it. I'll reload if not, because well, you'll see. He's angry, he's angry, he's angry, he's angry, everybody is angry. And so angry. Minus 39%. Minus 59%. Ah, that's really too much. Ah well, we are in such a strong position. Maybe someone declares war on us and it will be interesting. So I want to get high G adaptation. Because I'm having low G people. And then maybe terraformer, but yeah, I think terraforming. Terraforming isn't as good for my race, because I don't need planets to be so nice. Alright. So, and I also need to build my battleships. And those will have a little bit better armor. They'll be our frontliners. So, how strong is one of those? Steel, but not as heavy. And I think, doesn't it also provide some? Ah yeah, it regenerations, yeah. It regenerates a little bit. So, yeah, Our cruiser design um, already has, yeah, those ranged artillery kind of stuff. So in this one we'll more or less focus on more durability, and they'll get into the front lines. And stand against the singularity cannons, and they'll have some of them themselves. So they'll be our go-to guys. Like so. And some point defense against missiles. Yes. What else do I need? Some CIC. Where is it? Here. I'm putting it in the back probably. Yeah, I'm putting it here. And I'm still putting some shields in here. And let's not forget about our signs completely. So it's providing 30 signs per turn, and there's still some decent defenses. Against missiles. What else? Of course I know I need lots and lots of energy, but I also need speed, so I can get to the front. And I have very good antimatter reactors, so I'm not that worried about. Well, maybe I should be. Actually, I should be worried about this. Damn it. Because I also need lots of power. So I miscalculated here a little bit. Well, not a little bit, a lot. I think I'll have to 200, 400, 600, 800, 2000. Well, of course I also need at least some kind of armor in the back. Yeah, I'm not really happy with this design, truth be told. Maybe I'm putting a little bit more here. Okay, that's enough. More defenses, like so. It's a bit slow, I have to say, and the armor in the back is very bad. But I'm basically building it to take the frontal damage from the singularity cannons of the enemy. They also have no defense against missiles except those little point defenses. But I can't. I'll first have to save them. Like so. So, yeah, they provide some nice science boost. But the main thing about those is they are singularity cannons, and especially their singularity cannon defense, i.e. good armor, or decent armor. And yeah, let's hope that works. I don't really know. I never played against the community AI. And